At many Shinto shrines in Japan, people stop before the torii, and they bow. Why? It is not just politeness, and it is not just habit. In Shinto, that bow marks the moment you recognize you are about to enter sacred space. That is why it matters. To many people outside Japan, a torii may look like a beautiful gate, a symbol, a landmark, a place to take a photo. But in Shinto, it means much more than that. A torii is a boundary. It marks the line between the ordinary world and a sacred one. So when people bow before it, they are not bowing to a piece of architecture. They are showing respect for what lies beyond it. That is the important idea. The bow comes before prayer, before the offering box, before the clapping, before the main shrine building, because the act of entering already matters. In Shinto, sacred space is not something you reach only at the end. It begins the moment you approach it correctly. That is why the body matters. How you stand, how you walk, how you bow, how you pass through the gate. All of these actions shape the right state of mind, and this is one reason shrine customs can seem so subtle from the outside. A small bow, a step to the side, water over the hands, 2 claps. None of these actions are large, but together they change the way a person enters the place. That is the deeper point. Shinto often teaches through action before explanation. Before you fully understand the meaning, you learn the gesture, and the gesture teaches the attitude. The attitude here is humility. You are not just walking into another public space. You are crossing into a place where the sacred is honored. That is why many people also avoid walking through the exact center of the torii. The center is symbolically treated with special respect. So the bow and the step to the side belong to the same idea. You do not enter casually. You enter with awareness. And that is what makes the torii so powerful. It is not only a gate. It is the first moment of ritual. It changes how you arrive, and once you bow, you are already behaving differently from the ordinary world outside. This may seem like a very small action, but small actions matter in sacred places. A place does not become holy only because of what is built there. It also becomes holy through the way people approach it. Through repeated gestures, through care, through respect. So why do people bow before torii gates? Because in Shinto, the bow is the moment you acknowledge the boundary, the moment you recognize that the space ahead is not ordinary, and the moment you prepare yourself to enter it properly. So the next time you see a torii gate in Japan, do not think of the bow as a formality. Think of it as the first step into sacred space.